Beyond the River is more a pageant than a play, much like the recent Make a Joyful Noise at Unity Theater Ensemble or last spring's Crossin' Over at the Black Rep, exploring the history and culture of African Americans. Make a Joyful Noise showed us a young woman finding her way to heaven, accompanied by the music of the Black church. Crossin' Over took us from Africa to today, with music and dance from the struggles of African Americans along the way. Beyond the River introduces us to young Maya, falling asleep in 1945, whose dreams are visited by a dream catcher who takes her on a trip through time to visit the civil rights movements from her day to the present time, again accompanied by song and dance of the period. Beyond the River was conceived and directed by Trayvon Griffith and Lauren Thompson Cosby, co-founders and artistic directors of the relatively new TLT Productions. They performed in the Marcelle Theater, which means they have the support of the Kranzberg Foundation, and they've promised us a spring and fall of 3 more productions. The set, the visual design by Max Casserly, was simple, a couple of walls for the living room where Maya and her Aunt Bee and Uncle Chuck live, that served as the backdrop for the production numbers. Brianna Brown made a charmingly curious Maya, and Sieglinde Fox-Fletcher a firm but loving Aunt Bee. Byron Keaton was a limping, loving Uncle Chuck, both looking after Maya. The single-name performer Galladay, a fine singer and bluesman, wore an appropriately exotic costume as the dream catcher. They and the remainder of the cast made up the ensemble for the production numbers, including individual songs and powerful speeches, as well as the anthems of the movement. Dre Williams, gray-haired and bespectacled, was identified as the inventor. Alex J. played both Rosa and the mogul, and Felicia Campbell was an imposing mediator. Madeline Reed designed lighting, and John Zielke the sound. The enthusiasm of the performers at Beyond the River was matched by the enthusiastic response of the audience.
The same was true on the day that I saw it, so it looks as if this company is beginning to find its audience.
It does, and let's hear some of that music.